We're placing a business spotlight on the Beauty on Tap business based in South Africa. Beauty on Tap is a 100% women-owned South African beauty retailer specializing in skincare, hair care, and self-care products. They make the majority of their revenue from the e-commerce store, but they also have a shop at the Mall of Africa where people enjoy the in-person experience. Let's rewind to the beginning. Back in 2015, Mathebe Molise leveraged the foundation she had built as a chartered accountant and an investment banker to launch a mobile app that helped users search for beauty services in their local area. Services listed on the application included makeup artists, braiders, and skin therapists. They also had a beauty brand directory, which helped users search for niche beauty brands available. Within 12 months of launching, Mathebe realized that monetizing a directory-style business model was going to be extremely difficult and decided to make the first of two critical pivots in the Beauty on Tap story to date. In 2016, she pivoted and launched an e-commerce website for everyone to shop online and get fast delivery. It's important to note that they only started with 5 beauty brands. As months went by, their online skincare, hair care, and self-care products continued to expand, and their community continued to grow with the added convenience of a one-stop beauty shop. Mathebe had a disciplined focus on building trust with Beauty on Tap customers by delivering as fast as possible, having an open communication line, and having trusted payment options.
So I think with a lot of beauty brands, they kind of sell the beauty of the product, and they don't necessarily educate people in a really, really simple way. So we've always kind of focused on educating people and having highly engaging content for people, infographics, videos, stills of pictures as well. So I think our marketing strategy has been really different to most brands in the beauty industry. But I also think that our thing is efficiency. We make sure that we deliver as fast as possible. I always say there's no need to wait for your beauty products for a week. So we always make sure that we pack as fast as possible. So our thing is efficiency as well. So I always say that, guys, we're small fish in the bigger, scheme of things. They're much bigger e-commerce websites. What is it that's bringing people to our website? And so I think from the education aspect all the way to delivering fast is what has really differentiated us in the market.
More than 2 years after launching the e-commerce site, the retail business model proved commercially viable. The Beauty on Tap team doubled down on their learnings and in 2018 launched version 2 of their website for customers to enjoy a better buying experience. The improved website and the team's continued focus on educating fans and customers triggered the next growth spurt, resulting in an additional 25 brands being added to their site by 2020, bringing the tally up to an impressive 30 brands. At this time, they committed to delivering products ordered within 3 working days. The timing of the range expansion just before the fatal pandemic hit in early 2020 could not have been better from the perspective of the business positioning. The buying behavior of consumers moved to self-care at home, and Beauty on Tap's user-friendly website and the efficient delivery offering was perfectly placed to delight customers. Between 2020 and 2022, the Beauty on Tap community of customers and fans, affectionately called Besties by Mathebe and her team, continued to grow, and this led to the growth in their online offering to more than 60 beauty brands in 2022, most being in the skincare category. Before I continue with this story, I want to share a fundamental fact about Mathebe's transition from an employee at a big corporate to an entrepreneur. Mathebe only left her full-time job in 2022, more than 7 years after starting Beauty on Tap. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur, understanding the reality of Mathebe's transition, which was calculated and responsible, is essential. We often read the romanticized version of entrepreneurship, but I believe people need to be more calculated like Mathebe has been. Okay, back to the story. We can all agree that the Beauty on Tap's growth is impressive and inspiring, but none of this is possible without Mathebe's amazing team fueled by a solid culture.
So I think for me, it's always been important that everyone bring themselves to the office. I always say that people bringing themselves means you're getting different thoughts around the table and different ideas. So in terms of dress code and so on, I kind of pretty much allow everyone to wear what they want. But we have a very, very fun culture. We have our month-end lunches. When I bribe them, I always say, I'm bribing you guys, I have croissants here. So we have a very, very fun culture, but it's really important to also remind people that it is still work. And so I'm very pedantic about, progressing people's careers. So things like half-year reviews on performance and asking people where do you want to be in a certain number of years. That's really important. So, on top of having fun and, letting people bring themselves to the company, I also really preach that I want their careers to grow and I want them to grow outside of Beauty on Tap. I always say, if you're still here in 5 years, you've done something wrong. So, I encourage them to grow and, ask them, what is it that you want to do? What can I do to make you reach those goals? So we have fun, but I'm also very, very strict.
I also popped into their Mall of Africa shop to talk to their store manager, Sibusiso, to ask around what the culture is like and the business as a whole.
I was there when this brand started, so that was 2015. So the business was online for most of its life. We went into retail last year, and I would say one of the things that our customers love and that what we love that stands us apart from other beauty stores is the experience that we offer. Where a lot of stores are, the concept is wait to be approached in terms of customer service. We use the stance of approach the customer first and offer advice and help. We also offer professional skincare advice. We offer, consultations. We've got a dermatologist and esthetician in store, and that's how we differentiate ourselves from the other stores. I think it's the passion of the business. It's the passion of seeing it grow. It's the passion of seeing the company grow. The passion of seeing the business succeed. It's the passion of seeing customers happy. I mean, we pride ourselves on customer service, both online and in store. We get rave reviews about our online customer service and in store. So that's just basically what it is.
A quick fun fact, Sibusiso is actually Mathebe's brother, so it just proves family members can actually do business together. When we invest in creating an environment that enables people to empower themselves, beautiful things can happen. And back in 2021, Mathebe and her team walked the walk and carried out the second most significant pivot in the Beauty on Tap story to date. They launched their very own South African beauty brand called Pastry. Pastry is a proudly South African manufactured, affordable range with active ingredients that target specific skin concerns that Mathebe is directly involved in creating based on the helpful feedback from her besties. So what's next for Beauty on Tap? Mathebe is not playing any games.
I want Beauty on Tap to own the beauty industry. I want to, kind of like have, a beautiful offering for people, but make it as affordable as possible for people. I want people to be able to walk into a beauty store and feel special, but know that I can afford whatever I want to buy in here as well, starting from our students all the way up to our, high power corporate ladies. So for me, it's really important to build a really, a really South African or proudly South African beauty company, and to take it out into the continent. So I want Beauty on Tap to be the next beauty superpower of the world, and hopefully that's going to happen. I think we're making inroads, so I really want it to be an authentically African beauty shopping experience for our besties.
It's clear that the Beauty on Tap team of 16 people will never lose their passion for the love of all things beauty, and they will keep bringing their besties community the best in beauty.